is night 4 for a 3-week run we're on right now, so we're just kind of kicking it off. It's nice to hit this place early, get the blood flowing. But back home 2 days ago, it was my wife's birthday. I wasn't in town for it. And then she decided to come out here and hang out with me while I was in New York. So I'm gonna sing this song for her now. When I was wrong, man. Even when I knew you in my bones, I always thought that meant I was a strong man. And I wondered why I was alone. That's when she stepped out of the ether, right when I was ready for a dance. She said, I don't know what I am doing either, but I know when to take a chance. I never knew how to be scared till I found something I knew I couldn't lose. Then a revelation trembled from the tip of my own tongue. Lives and loves with everything she's got. My dark days showed me how to ask why me. She showed me how to ask why not. She keeps a hopeful eye upon the future. She finds a way to share that hope with me. And the few times that she's met some sort of failure, she wins a little back by laughing at defeat. I never knew what life could be, so it stands to reason why I won't go back. And now a revelation trembles from the bottom of my heart, and like the stars billionaires, like a convert singing his morning prayers. All the scientists to the polar bears, You can polish up your presents, send all your critics there. You seem willing to able, and you should get in your way, but you're still waiting tables in someone else's cafe. Rallies up the troops. You can reinstate the firing squad, lace up your combat boots. Your vitals are stable in your stupid parade, but you're still winning tables in someone else's cafe. Call you Beelzebub. You can make him call you Chief. Make some face paint out of baby blood, wear a necklace made of teeth. You can be digging a rainbow in your one-man parade, but you're still waiting tables someone else's cafe. From the rock of the cradle to the Sing it with us, it feels good. Let's enjoy each other's company on the brink of our despair. Does someone have a song to sing, or a joke that they could share? There were moments of dreams I was always thinking I lived less like a worker, more like a slave. I thought that one quick moment that was noble or brave would be worth the most of my life. So I pointed my finger, shouted few quotes I knew, as if something that's written should be taken as true. But every path that I've taken, or conclusion I drew, would put truth back under the knife. And now the only piece of advice that continues to help is anyone that's making anything new only break something else. So I took what I wanted, put it out of my reach. I wanted to pay for my successes with all my defeats. And if heaven was all that was promised to me, why don't I pray for death? 'Cause now it seems like the unraveling started too soon, and I'm sleeping in hallways, drinking perfume, speaking of mirrors, hiding at moves, while the worse and worse that it gets. You can judge the whole world on the sparkle that you think it lasts. You can stare into the abyss, but it's staring right back. You can judge the whole world on the sparkle that you think it lasts. You can stare into the abyss, but it's staring right back. Talking about it earlier today. The first time we played here, I think, was in, I'm not sure if it was 2016 or 2018, but 16, that's what I thought. I was going to say that, but I didn't want someone to correct me, but 2016, first time we played here. It's 2025 now, and to think that we've still maintained this love affair, this relationship that we got going on, where you let us play all the cool instruments we want while we share our deepest, darkest secrets, our most impossible feelings on levels where we can all kind of relate to each other. It's a miracle. And we are so grateful that we're still doing this thing together. It's a little bit what this next song's about, although it's a more cynical perspective. But we're gonna let Griff sing this song for us. Stop caring enough to be cool. Haven't been broken. on enough of my ass. But I've always failed enough to keep trying. I've always wanted enough to get by. I've always felt enough hope in the morning to help me wrestle with demons at night. So waiting that I'm waiting for, news don't look good, baby. Am I getting a little more? Or have I had enough already? Had enough already. Had enough already. Maybe I said enough to stay quiet. Maybe I stood enough to sit back. Maybe I told enough lies to be honest. Let someone else try and mount the attack. Maybe I could just ask for it, since I'm living in a land of privilege. And yet still open for something else. When I know I had enough already. Let's get the boys back in town. you.